Hey everyone, it's Preston Clark, CEO of SimpleDocs. It is April 2025. We just did our big updates on the product side. I want to walk you through what's new, specifically with SimpleAI, our AI-powered contract review tool. I'm also going to give you a glimpse into our roadmap. This is particularly relevant because a lot of the features that I'm going to be sharing with you will be coming off the line in the next 2 to 6 weeks. So these are imminent releases. We're moving faster than we've ever moved before. If you already are adopting SimpleAI, you're probably experiencing this rapid change. And if you haven't adopted it yet, I encourage you to jump in, test the waters, and see what we're so excited about. So let's jump in now. First things first. AI review, no playbook required. This is a new capability inside of SimpleAI. It's relevant because in the event that you don't have time to build a playbook, you don't have time to transfer your playbook over into the SimpleAI platform, or you're reviewing a contract type before for which you do not have a playbook. It's something that you want to review critically, but you've never seen before. This is an incredibly powerful tool that I will share with you in just a moment. We've added new standard playbooks and expert playbooks. So this library, as you probably heard me say in the past, will continue to grow throughout this year. We're expecting to have over 50 playbooks before December 31st. And these are going to come off the line every month, every quarter. Custom Playbook Builder, you may have seen this before. It's gotten way better, so I'm going to walk you through today what you can do both from net new custom playbook building as well as how custom works in conjunction with the AI review that I mentioned at the top. So we'll look at that today as well. And then there's also just some big improvements to the home screen. This is the first view you have when you're logged into SimpleAI. These are not just superficial updates. These reveal and expose key features that we think that you may be underutilizing or didn't know were available. So excited to share this with you today. I do want to touch on, before we jump in to the product where I'm going to do a live demonstration, some of the features that are coming off the line in the next 2 to 6 weeks. I'm not going to run through this whole list. You can grab a screenshot of it. We'll share the slides if you'd like as well. So let me hit on some highlights. User-generated clause library. This is going to be an integration with Law Insider where you can start building your own standard clauses, indemnification, liquidated damages, choice of law, whatever clauses you want to have as your boilerplates. So instead of using AI to draft or using Law Insider to draft, you'll be able to just use the draft capability inside SimpleAI by pulling in from your pre-established library. A second one that I want to highlight, playbook generation from document. This is over here on the right, if you can see it. You all have been asking for it. It's a very important feature. There's 2 primary ways to use it. You could have a Word document that lists all of your primary positions, choice of law, whatever it may be. Literally now you can upload that, or soon, not now, but in the coming weeks, into Microsoft Word, and it will automatically process it into a playbook, which is a much faster way than manually inputting it into our tool. The second use case for this is just uploading an agreement and asking the AI to convert it into a playbook. It's not going to be an exhaustive playbook. It won't account for your omissions. So you will still need to do some work to get it to a final workable product. But the idea that you could take one of your standard templates, upload it, and have it extract a set of rules that you can then use as a playbook, at least as a starting point, we think is pretty powerful. Let me jump on to slide 2. Agreement comparing, being able to compare drafts, for example, and highlight the things that are different between the 2 drafts, as well as the ability to upload a set of rules or a set of laws or a letter of intent or a term sheet to compare it to a final document, a purchase agreement, etc. The comparison capability is imminent. I was just demoing it earlier today. It is almost ready. And then the agreement template library is going to be very, very exciting. Probably self-evident what this does, but this will give you the ability to have your own preloaded templates inside of the Word add-in, and then you can quickly generate final documents, offer letters, employment agreements, whatever it may be, where you're just going to chat and interface directly with the variables that are unique to the agreement, party name, compensation, etc., and then it'll immediately generate the completed version. So there's no more sort of copying and pasting, or no more paint by numbers. This will just be through AI that it can be generated. The web platform version is coming very soon. This is 4 to 6 weeks out. Not only will there be a dashboard where you can see across your legal team, if you're an admin, how many contracts are being reviewed, how long that review process takes, and sort of, which agreements are creating bottlenecks, et cetera. So you'll have a dashboard visibility that tracks SimpleAI usage that we're very excited about. We already have a usage platform for our workflow automation, so you can track speed to sign. So we're just bringing this now full circle with the AI review capability. Projects and reference tracking. This is for bulk uploads, large-scale document analysis. Some of this will live inside our repository. Some of it will live separately. I'm going to just say wait and see on this one, because we're going to do a big launch and big announcement. So more to come there. And then we'll have a back-end ability to review agreements and PDFs outside of Microsoft Word. So that is coming. That's more 6 weeks out. Some work to be done there, but super excited about that. So that is what's coming soon. Now let's jump into the tool and let me show you what's here. If you haven't logged in the last few weeks, or literally probably in the last 10 days, a lot of this is going to be new for you. This is a new home screen. It's highlighting the areas that are most popular, or that we perceive to be the most valuable. So hopefully this will bring you into the product in a deeper way. AI review is the biggest change, and I'm going to show you what that is in just a moment. But I also want to focus on redline and draft, because these are areas that, in partnership with Law Insider, that are just getting really, really strong. And so redlining, for example, this allows me to say, without a playbook, just in free form, make sure, make sure choice of law is Florida, whatever sort of bright line rules you have that you both want to analyze for in the document, and then where present, modify. In this case, I gave it a very simple example. Make sure choice of law is Florida. Apparently choice of law is not Florida. I can click on this. It'll take me to that section of the agreement, and then I can apply the red line. So it's a chat-based interface that allows for rapid red line. And you can see right here on the left that red line has now taken hold into the document. From a drafting perspective, these capabilities are just getting stronger and stronger, both in English and multi-language. I can do things like, please draft an indemnification, indemnification clause in Spanish. And what's great about this, not only will it give you a high quality result now, but in the next couple of weeks, what's coming is that you'll see a C source score down here at the bottom with a link that connects back to Law Insider. So if you want to validate the quality of the output of the AI, or similarly, if you want to sort of measure or assess and benchmark the quality of a third-party clause, you're going to be able to do that in comparison to the Law Insider Index as a benchmark, and then actually go see source documents that will compare that to similarly situated clauses. So more to come on that, but this is already incredibly powerful. Encourage you to start testing it out. Okay, back to the good stuff. We talked about AI review, and I want to show that to you now. So sorry, for orientation purposes, let me get back to the starting point here. This is your home screen. All the way on top is AI review. If I click on that, I am brought here. It's not going to ask me what type of agreement this is. It just wants to know, and these are both optional fields, which party you represent in the deal. Which side are you? Is this a cloud service agreement of a counterparty? Well, you're going to feel differently about the positions you want to take versus if you're the buy side. Do you have any specific concerns about this contract? So if you're looking for auto renew, you're looking for unlimited liability, whatever it may be, but this is not requisite. You don't have to do this. So in my case, for illustration purposes, I'm going to leave both of these fields blank. We'll go ahead and click start review. What it is doing now is it is building a playbook from scratch for me. And in 5 or 6 seconds here, what we're going to see is similar to how the expert playbooks work, the standard playbooks and custom playbooks work. These AI created playbooks are based on best practices. They're based on the Law Insider database. They're based on the document that I have up. And what I will have in just a second here is a list of items. In this case, it looks like there's 16 of them, and it's going to give me some direction on how it might modify or improve upon what is here. Now, I may not agree with these. This is a wonderful starting point, much more so than an endpoint. And then what happens from here is I can now expand, modify, etc. So if it's not clear, I don't think this is something that you want to start and finish with right here. I think that this is a great way to build a new playbook and then edit and expand from here. So how this works now, I have a document, I ran the AI review, it's given me a V1 playbook. I go over to my playbooks library, I am looking under my custom playbook list, as you see here, and I'm looking for my AI generated. And in this case, it's the one I just did, which is NDA review playbook. And now I can do whatever I want here, including add. So if it missed a section, I can add a new rule and apply that. I can also say, gosh, I don't agree with its position on confidential information definition, so I'm going to go ahead and modify that. So this is a wonderfully powerful way to get started right out of the gate with a new document for which you do not have a playbook, and then modify and edit to get it to be exactly what you need. Okay, that's the bulk of what I wanted to share with you today. Chat is getting stronger. Redline and draft is getting stronger. AI review is new, and I encourage you to test it out. Great starting point when you don't have a playbook in place. The playbook review library is getting bigger. So every month you'll see more standard playbooks, expert playbooks added here. Encourage you to test those out. You can also modify those and configure those to your specific jurisdiction and other defaults that are specific to your business. The request feature is something we'll demonstrate at a later date. This is the integration back to SimpleDocs and to our contract lifecycle management tool. This is where you can send and sign. So when you have completed in a document and it's ready for signature, instead of downloading, converting to PDF, uploading to DocuSign, configuring, etc., all of those rules can be preset, so you can go straight from here to send. And of course, all of that is tracked. All of the version history, the negotiation history, and of course the document itself, once signed, will end up back in the SimpleDocs repository. Okay, that is it for now. That is the bulk of what I wanted to cover today. If you have questions, please send me a note to preston@simpledocs.com. You can also, let me fast forward here, you can book a demo with me and with the team at simpledocs.com/book-demo. If that's too long to remember, just go to our website at simpledocs.com and click on the book demo at the top right. Hopefully you're as excited as I am by these new features. And as I indicated, this very aggressive roadmap that we have in front of us is going to be coming off the line in the next 2 to 6 weeks. So expect another update video from me when we have the next batch or next bulk already in place. If you have questions, reach out. We'll talk to you soon. Thanks.